The Territorial Cup, prize possession for both the Cats and the Devils, but only one gets to take this rivalry hardware home. It's time to find out if we'll bear down or forks us. Welcome to Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. It's the Arizona Wildcats and the Arizona State Sun Devils. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Arizona State off a rebuilding year, trying to get back to dominance with Kenny Dillingham. He is shown to be one of the most offensively talented minds in the sport, and he has the Sun Devils rising in Tempe. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. And the Sun Devils will kick off first, and here we go.
Okay, might as well just unblock. She knows she wants to.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Wildcats offense who will have the football first. Zona Sioux had a huge celebration with a big win the last time they saw the Devils.
And it just felt like in that game, everything Arizona dialed up was working. Arizona State's defense in this game, David, they've got to play better.
They got to play better. They got to step up. Because last time the Sun Devils got that pitchfork stolen, and the Wildcats used it on them over and over again.
After not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. To the air, it's Fafita. Rushes on. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Dumps it off in the flats. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Arizona runs out the punt team. On the return, everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So Arizona State's offense will now get its first chance with the football. And we get a look at Omarion Miller. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And what a treat, man. We get to see an elite wide receiver, a master at his craft, perform today. And obviously, nobody in the seats are surprised, right? Because this university continually pumps out guys at the spot. But Jesse, I love the way this dude performs. I'm excited to watch him live.
You know, it was amazing. The 3 of us were walking around the facility yesterday, and you're just seeing all the names of receivers. And
he's going for the big play. Makes the catch at the 20. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Arizona offense coming onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Finds his man, it's Jordan. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. run. It's Craig. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath, like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. They'll need a bunch on second down. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just run positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Omarion Miller.
They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Boley. Got his man. That'll be enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 48.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll run this play from the pistol. On third down, here's Brown. He's got enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 37.
And those RPOs can confuse the defense, can cause a little bit of hesitation, and that hesitation was just enough. Hand it off, get the first down on third down.
And it's picked off right at the goal line. Now, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, he breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
He's been trapped.
First play of this drive.
Got it right back.
A turnover in their own end. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the... He caught it! They will score! Touchdown ASU!
And making a statement early in this football game. I'm open. Get it to me. He's already got 2 tutties on the game. Nice job making his presence felt early in this football game.
So this is where he comes into the NFL next year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. The lone back's got it. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Rides to the back. He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Arizona runs out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the return. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Looking to throw, it's Boley. Lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Second and long here. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. The play fake. He's going to let it go. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Arizona State. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And this is why so many teams go play action. They try to freeze guys in the back end, work on their eye discipline, get them to bite a little bit. Nice job on the play fake. Nice job bombs away, putting air underneath it, and making the big touchdown pass.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Out of the gun to give to the back. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Here comes the heat. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. The moments, the big plays from rivalry games like this went etched in your memories, and here are some that I'm sure will bring back some warm and some heartbreaking memories. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Looks it in. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Here. Arizona State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is...
Makes the catch on the left. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And another connection and another big play for this offense. And they keep the gas to the floor. Like they're still throwing the football, still making big plays. And this defense, they still have found zero answers on how to get back in this football game.
They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. A give to Brown. He's got enough. There's a crease. And he's in. Pounding his way in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. On the option. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Long way to go on 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Craig. And he could not get loose on the run. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Got it. Gets it out past the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a 1st down as this offense tries to put together a long drive. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Drops back on 1st down. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
And after the loss on that last one, an all-important 2nd down play from the 12. Back to pass, and he'll have to push it downfield. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
This is one of the reasons I love this linebacker. He is an outstanding pass rusher. He's got speed, he's got quickness and agility to avoid the offensive linemen, running backs, and tight ends on his way to the quarterback.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Quickly to the tight end. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. Arizona runs out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Trying to get started. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Sells to run, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Comes down, it's Miller. They finally get to him, but what a play there.
this offense just keeps putting it together, man. Like, they have not been stopped very often. Another play in the passing game, this defense. They've got to find something, and they've got to find it fast. Like, halftime is a little ways away. They got to make some adjustments right now.
Well, this offense told us coming in, they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Fresh set of downs going up top. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground. 2nd and long here. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down.
I know
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. On the move, the throw. Turns it upfield. He will be stopped short of the line to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs. Play action on 1st down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
you got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Set up for the 1st down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the 1st. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Look out! And down he goes.
And, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the 1st half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move and know how to rush the passer. This offense has got to find a way to get the ball out quicker and protect better up front.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Under pressure. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, the Territorial Cup rivalry is among the most bitter in football, and so far today, these two have really butted heads. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're...
He breaks the cover 2K25. Very next year, 2026, the Thunder win the championship, SGA game Finals MVP, and he breaks the cover 2K26. But now in 2027, New York Knicks win the championship. Jalen Brunson is the Finals MVP, and meanwhile Wemby breaks the cover 2K27. Dude, just imagine how sick this cover would have been with 2K27. Why is Jalen Brunson not on the cover? It's Wemby. Listen, Wemby's a great player. He's the future face of the league. He's going to have so many opportunities to be on the cover of 2K. But why is he on the cover now instead of Jalen Brunson? 2 more editions have been announced, in which Caitlin Clark's going to be on the cover of the Deluxe edition. She should have been on the cover of 2K before 83. And then the Ultra edition, which I assume is going to be the best edition, has Derrick Rose on the cover of 2K27. No. Hold on a second. Celtics win the championship in 2025. Jason Tatum was the Finals MVP, and he breaks the cover of 2K25. Very next year, 2026, the Thunder win the championship. SGA game Finals MVP, and he breaks the cover of 2K26.
Bearing down as Arizona stretches the lead.
Arizona's making plays, and you're starting to see the speed on this roster show itself.
Making plays with
He's a great player. He's the future face of the league. He's going to have so many opportunities to be on the cover.
This is impressive by this offense.
Hey, but why is he on the cover now instead of Jalen Brunson?
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. And he takes this from inside, and the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
Looking to throw, it's Boldy. Howie, what did you find out coming from the locker room?
I caught up with the Sun Devils head coach at the half. They are so thrilled. They knew coming into this game that their wide receiver was a weapon, and he has been electric here in the first half. They said they are going to feed him early and often and keep that momentum going here to start the second. Guys?
Thanks, Howie. Sparky is putting the pitchfork to them as Arizona State stretches the lead.
And they got this thing cooking. They've got all the momentum. They've handled the moment of this rivalry game really, really well, and the momentum firmly on their side.
Sparky's a team that always just seems to be going for the jugular. If you give them an opening, they're going to take it. Right now, they're pulling away.
And the extra point was good.
My goodness, running back Josh Jacobs was just arrested. An official statement was just released by the Lamar Lawrence Police Department regarding Josh Jacobs' arrest. From what we know already, Josh Jacobs was arrested this morning and put into jail for 5 charges of battery, domestic abuse, criminal damage to property, domestic abuse, disorderly conduct, domestic abuse, strangulation and suffocation, and intimidation of a victim, plus the strangulation and suffocation assault charges against Josh Jacobs are considered felony charges, while in addition to 4 misdemeanor charges. So they said that it doesn't say it's active in ongoing investigation, so we don't know entirely sure if Josh Jacobs is guilty for these charges. But it was Josh Jacobs himself who turned himself in, but he is denying all these allegations. It would be an absolute disaster for the Packers if Josh Jacobs is found guilty for any of these charges and is forced to miss time this upcoming season. The Packers don't have a backup running back anymore. They just lost Emmanuel Wilson over to the Seahawks. They didn't even draft anybody. The team with equal aspirations. And now the Packers could very well be playing without both their best offensive player in Josh Jacobs and their best defensive player in Micah Parsons week 1. My goodness, Packers running back Josh Jacobs is
this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
A new contract extension was just announced between the Browns and 5-time Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward, in which they signed him to a 2-year, $62.2 million deal with $52.3 million guaranteed. And that's going to be paying Denzel.
What if you just came to my house and I didn't tell anyone and you didn't tell anyone and nobody found out and we just, you know.
But not straight away. This one from the left hash.
Artistry on display. Hi everyone, I'm Scott Hansen. This is your Sports Weekly Recap for Week 7. Plenty to get you caught up on. Let's start in Detroit. The Lions at home to take on the Green Bay Packers. And this is Jahmyr Gibbs. He's got a nose for the end zone, and he'll take it in. 9 yards to pay him. The Lions win their 3rd straight game as they get the victory today. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens.
Here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. There's some room. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
The Sun Devils just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Fresh center downs going to the air. Going deep. Tosses it incomplete. Long way to go on 2nd down. Hits inside, it's Brown. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain.
The big reason why they're up on the scoreboard is because of how successful this guy's been running the football. And in this position, at this time in the game, with the lead, you want to keep doing that. You want to ice the game. This guy's getting better as the game goes on, so keep handing him the football.
And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Robinson. There he goes. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
The Sun Devils go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Brown. Fights off the defender. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. And the Sun Devils will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Drops back. It's Smalley. He's going for the goal line. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown ASU. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out. 25, no attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The hand to the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. The snap sets up the throw. Back's got it on the screen. And the screen goes nowhere. They stop him for no gain on the play. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense has it. They're on the move. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Dropping back, it's Bowley. Dangerous throw on that one.
All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple of completions back-to-back, almost throws a pick.
Right side, it's Anderson. Touchdown, Arizona State! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. This drive will open from the 15. Send the tight end in motion. Sells the run, looking to pass. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. And the Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Running inside, it's Craig. Nowhere to go. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. They'll run the screen. Turning it on. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Not a lot of room to make this catch. And there he goes. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Handoff for Brown. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to run, it's Brown. There's a little room there. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Sun Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll run with Brown. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try to run it in with Brown. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5, and they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Quick give, it's Roberts. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Fafita. Has to throw it away on 3rd down.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
And the Sun Devils right after the huge play through the air back to the line. A give to Brown. Shows him the stiff arm. And he's brought down after a gain on the play. Give him 7 on that one. And now we've reached a 2-minute timeout. Brown again. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Here's Brown. Next going for the goal line. He worked his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. So they're on the 1-yard line. The incomplete pass on 2nd down. Maybe you just try to drive it in on the ground this time. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Now, honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what we've seen on both sides of the ball today.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Rush right in his face. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Out wide right, it's Jordan. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Motion from the wide out. The Wildcats with the 1st and 10. Edition of the Duel in the Desert in the books, and Arizona State will take home college football's oldest rivalry trophy. That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah.